history being made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Nighthawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Nighthawks have the puck now. Oh, here we go. Denies him in close.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Sharks gains the line and into the offensive zone. And he makes the save there. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it over with pace to Sylvester. Big time hit in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picked up along the wall by Miranov. And that goes off a body. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Uranov's won it. And he takes the dish. He got all of that one. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Scores in the back of the net.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Nighthawks win possession here in the open ice. Sharks is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. They score! It's scored! Within 10 seconds of the net. The Nighthawks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they win that draw center. Slides the puck over to Sylvester. Here's the chance in front, and that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Tuck. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Locks it down in front. Picked up along the wall by Shore. Puck picked up by Tuck. Quick pass to puck drop. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. To his teammate. He'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed from his netminder. He got all of that hit on the play. The Nighthawks are on the attack. Taken along the wall by Shore. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Nighthawks now lead by 2. And play resumes as the puck is shot. The Icebreakers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Uranauts won the draw here in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Great heads-up play with a stick by Tuck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good. Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Nighthawks carried along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Sylvester's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Shore. And that's blocked. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. And he easily stops that one. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set him at the point. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. With the steal. Over the line they come. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Nighthawks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the sentence.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back to the clean sheet of ice. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Icebreakers power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. And there we go. Icing is the call. Uranauts ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Receives the pass. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless.
Sylvester's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Steps into it! Oh, what a save in front! With the steal. Feeds it over! And that's poked away. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Nighthawks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Uranov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Grabbed along the boards by Muranov. He's off! Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Oh, look at this! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Nighthawks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Icebreakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the pick. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, and he whiffs. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Directs it on over to Sharks. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Handles the puck. Oh, spectacular stop there. Dishes it to Sylvester. Oh, that's a good hit. Here's the pass. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Pumps off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Uranov. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, that's blocked. There's a collision. And it's taken by the D. There's a collision. Skating with it. There's a hit right there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is called for offside. Uranov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Handles the pass at center. Stoppage and play offside the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Uranov's won the draw at center. Sends the pass over. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. The Icebreakers' man advantage is over. And he comes up big with the stick save to Sullivan with the paddle. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
Power play has just been average tonight, James, but hey, it hasn't been in the basement, right?
Taken by Quatra. Oh, up the pipe!
Quatra's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Shore. Oh, what a hit along the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the job done. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it on net. That goes off a twig. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Sylvester. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, so many power plays, it continually gives energy, but at what point does it take it away, James? You have to find a way to convert on one of these, or you never know, the other team's going to take advantage when they get one.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped and we are underway. And the puck departs the zone. Eiserman's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Brock. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Ulster's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Brock. And that pass goes off a stick. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Poitras. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that goes off a player. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Slides it quickly to Olsner. Absolutely levels him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. The Red Wings have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James. And perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck. And the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck across to Kaprizov. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And it stays in as it takes a poor hop off the glass.
Yeah, this was my mantra. High, hard, off the glass pounder. And you got to execute when you're trying to hit the glass. You can't worry about it going out. It's got to be hard.
Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Montreal's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Ulster's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Taken along the wall by Smith. Takes him from the right side. In close! Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Florida's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And off the face-off, they take possession. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Red Wings have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Ulster's won the draw inside his own end. Yzerman's got the puck in his own zone. Forces the turnover. And that's off a stick. The Red Wings have it now. Huge hit on the play. And now it's over to Brock. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Steps into the offensive end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop!
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, is in perfect position to make that glove save.
Montreal's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Yzerman. Now a quick pass to Brock. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Back to the point it goes. And the long-range shot goes off target. And now he moves it quickly to Brock. Sends the pass in front. Oh, brings the bar. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And a quick save on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And he sidesteps the check there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Fires it! Beautiful stop to get it. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Montreal's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass over to Brock. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to both, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers move it in. Fires it on net. And they manage to clear it. Feeds it to Brock. Florida's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wrist one. Denies him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Ulster's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Ulster's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Score! And a huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, you have one goal, and then one away from tying this game up, James, so it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Florida's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and fall away back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
And he slides it quickly to scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Well, he's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at it and he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that.
Montreal's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that's off target as it hits the body.
The Red Wings have had an answer for everything that their opponent
scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Montreal's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. Smith's taking it from his own end. Scores!
they'll certainly change their momentum.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quatro's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Petrov. And that play's neutralized. Works it across to Kaprizov. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Smith. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pulverizing hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Florida's got the puck. Quick pass across to Brock. And we'll reset things after that icing. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Hard hit frees up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Great poke check on the reach. Sends it quickly to Brock. Loses the coverage there. Backhander! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Montreal's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the ball.
Center. Puck scooped up by Quatro. Oh, breakaway. Sends the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Brock's looking to make something happen here in the corner. There's a collision with some authority. Quick pass to Yzerman. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ulster's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try to layer some good shifts together. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
Smith lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Yzerman. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point. Scores! Tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Yzerman. Florida's on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Brock's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another. Yzerman stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
And he dodges the poke check there. The Red Wings played along the boards. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get it to Alzner. And he loses control here. Handles the pass from the right side. Florida's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Sends it ahead to Brock. Puck grab by Quatra. Slides it across. Made the stop on the play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Slides it to Alzner. Takes himself free. Avoids the defender. Too many bodies in the way. What a steal in his own end. Picked off in the offensive end. Center key. Scores! What a finish on the play.
You get these straight A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
And now it's grabbed by Quatra. Slides it over to Kaprizov. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the puck. Shot! Big save in front. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Off the post. Scoops up the puck here. Florida's looking to break out. Drives to the paint. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Florida's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Yzerman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Red Wings gain possession. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Oman. Yzerman's got the puck now in his own end. Broken up at center by Poitras. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Puck picked up by Petrov. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot! They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Oh, this is such a tough way to give up the lead. You think you have the game, and then you wind up giving it away because you can't protect the middle of the ice.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Takes it to the net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Swings the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there, it's going to go off of the pipe. And
Leave it to Beaver. Woody comes up big time. Florida's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Denies him in front. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance. One last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes the feed. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big top save! Oh, my goodness!
Throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Taken by Oman. Now a quick pass to Patrick. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone. He scores! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop and a quick strike against the fans of Blaring.
The Capitals have had their opportunities here in this first period, but they still trail. Dubois won the draw. Paterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Drills him. And he takes the pass. A blocker off the blocker. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
The Capitals have it from their own end. Moves it to Gauthier. Puts it on net. Shut down by the blocker. Hammers it on net. And he gets in the lane to block that. Picked off. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner.
Quatra is looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Quatra is looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Dubois really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured.
Off the crossbar! Angles it over to Dubois. Here's a shot. Stones him on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dubois won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Oman. He got all of that hit. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Capitals haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. From the right side and up the middle. Tremendous the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And he takes the feed. And somehow he hangs on. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the dish. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And play continues here. The Capitals have it against the wall. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Unable to reach that one. Tries to feed it over to Dubois. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is where we sit. Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. Grabbed along the board by Paterka. Oh, they forced the turnover. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There's the whistle as the play was outside. The Capitals continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Capitals can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Peterka's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A chance! Scores! And look who's all smiles on the ice. His first with his new team.
Anytime you come to a new team, you want to have impact and feel like you're contributing right away, James. Well, he does exactly that. He came here for offense. He delivered.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Looks to make a play over to Kaprizov. Glove save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Puts it in the bucket! That's how you like that!
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Red Wings have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Puck scooped up by Peterka. Receives the pass. Loses his balance on the play. Moves the puck to Dubois. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Capitals have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Great positioning by the defender. Moves around along the half wall. Grabs the puck. Here's a blast. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Red Wings now lead by 2. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carries it across the line. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass to Dubois. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Dubois won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Capitals really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Peterka. Picked up in the open ice. Play whistle dead offside the call. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Yeah, the officials are going to call it here.
Pretty evenly matched fight here, James, and a lot of fatigue setting in. I think the guys were waiting for them to jump in, and they did right at the right time. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gauthier. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Let's it fly from the point! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Across the line and on the attack. Makes a move in front. Great save from in tight.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Oh, what another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Capitals have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Puck grab by Poitras. Gauthier's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
The first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Shot. Crosses to the puck, and he loses control. From the neutral zone now. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Long lead pass to Gauthier. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. Shuts him down.
Dubois is back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Fires it. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Fires it on net. Oh, scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Whistleblower Hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Capitals have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that.
Off the iron. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they've got it in their own end now. Moves along the outside. That's blocked. Grabs the puck at center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across to Gauthier. Feeds it over. With the stop. Oh, off the iron.
The Capitals have
Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed when they find the back of the net. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for a position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Capitals win the draw. Picking up some steam at center ice. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kaprizov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Handles the puck. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a short pass to Peterka. With possession along the wall. Rips it and rips it. Shuts him down.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James. But the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Here he is with the slot. Scores! And they strike Donner once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. We repress this and try and get another one.
More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Dubois won the draw. Quick feed to Gauthier. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Quick feed to Dubois. Cuts to the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front. And he gets down to block it. Quick pass to Kaprizov. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Capitals win it. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Torres works the puck in his own zone. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Shot! His scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Shot! Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And makes the save. Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Penalty coming up. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the wall by Quattro. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he shut them over that last play.
The Faves had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards...
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. How about this? 3-on-1. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save! Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty. Now the game's over.
Victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit. Bergeron's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PK is going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum. First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Gallagher's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Gallagher's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Red Wings take control of the face-off. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Big save! Oh, a great one at that. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Canadians win possession here in the open ice. Bergeron stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Levels them with the hit. And now he tries to get it across to Kaprizov. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed him tight there.
Oh, off the post! Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quattros got it along the wing. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And it's a quick pass to Smith. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's the pass. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that miss?
Well, he's such a great one-time shooter, James. You know that everyone is looking to set him up. He's teed up. He has great weight transfer, just unable to execute. Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
And they win the draw on their own end. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Now he slides it up to Kaprizov. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Big stop right there. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Slides the puck over. with that hit. Scores! Moonlight strikes!
He's known for this shot. He scores a ton of goals like this, James, because he keeps his feet moving, and that doesn't allow the goaltender to get set to the puck, and he finds the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oman's got it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, look at this. Takes the feed. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes a shot. Big time stop with the glove. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the pass. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That save, you gotta be better than that. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Braun. And now it's grabbed by Oman. Up along the wing. Kaprizov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Gallagher's won the draw inside his own end. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Here he is on the redirect. Denies that opportunity. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Smith's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Canadians gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one time. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gets it over to Kaprizov. Scooped up along the wall by Poitras. He got all of that one. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
From the top of the offensive zone here. And that goes off course off a body. Just slide. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. And a strong effort on that play. Denied by the defender. Bergeron's taking it from his own end. Inside the final minute of the first here. Passes on over to Poitras. The Canadians have possession shorthanded. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he sidesteps the check there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2.
Smith's almost back on the ice.
Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Goes right to the crease. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gallagher's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Oman. Moves the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Handles the pass. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Bergeron's got it through center. Takes the feed. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Pushes it across to Kaprizov. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gallagher. Dishes it to Kaprizov. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that stops. Scores! On the rebound,
With it on the ice, battling to compete for it, he does it and he buries it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Canadians now lead by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Dishes it off. Great glove save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Red Wings have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Gallagher's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. They've got numbers here. Oh, it's a margin of the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gallagher's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Quatra's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Oh, beautiful glove save. Gallagher's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Looking to set up offensively. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. And he takes the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Bergeron's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Kaprizov. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the wall by Gallagher. Fantastic save!
To be an effective tipper, there are 2 things that have to be mainstays and in your repertoire. 1, you have to have great timing, and 2, you have to have fabulous hand-eye coordination.
Another face-off looming here on this power play.
Quatra's penalty is almost expired.
Sends it over to Gallagher. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, that's
number 2,
yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win that draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Braun. Scores! There it is! 200 goals in the EASHL. He's done it.
200 goals is absolutely incredible, James. You know that everyone in the league is looking and identifying him as the shooter. Offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in.
Guys, he's got a nose for the net, and that right there was his 200th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and so are his teammates.
And that's knocked away. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece keep it out of the net.
Fernando's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Turn that chance aside.
Gallagher's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Canadians have a 4-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Red Wings grab possession with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here, and the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Penalty coming up here.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle.
And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Wow, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
The Red Wings finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Centering pass! Scores! What a play! The Red Wings have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Puckrock. Not deflected. Oh, what a save in front. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is a tough situation when you got one of your best PKers who scored a shorty early in the game. Taking one, you have to find someone else to kill it now.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff. And they'll start with possession. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Directed over to Smith. Strong defensive effort. Here's a shot. Scores! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Bergeron lugging the puck. Oh, what a move! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. That's easily turned aside. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. We got a whistle offside the call. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Poked away by Bergeron. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Canadians have it now. Right up the gut. Here they go. Centering feed. And it's blocked. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he slides it quickly to Braun. Denies him on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And he's able to handle that one. Oh, turns it aside once again. Unreal pressure. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Slides it across to Kaprizov. That knocks it off the puck. Slides it quickly to Gallagher. Shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Canadians have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the board. Scores! Well, just what the doctor... Ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Taken along the wall by Olan. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Gallagher's won a big draw on their own end. Bergeron's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Olan. Turns him away. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Trying to get it out of danger, and that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Puts it on net. Spectacular save on the play.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Gallagher's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Red Wings take control of the face-off. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And oh, this looks dangerous. Casts it over. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rock. Fires it, and there's the save. Fernando's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Fernando's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puts it on net. Comes up with the block. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passes it over. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Temperatures boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well, and when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. And off the draw, they take the puck. And now he angles it across to Gallagher. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he loses control of the puck. Sends it across the ice. Quatra stick handling in his own zone. Just wide. Picks up the puck in his own end. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Quick feed to Braun. And he was ready for that one. Nearing the final minute of regulation. From the point, they take control of it. The Canadians have it against the wall. Takes the feed from off the wing. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes.
Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Gallagher's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, look at this chance. And he comes up with a huge stop. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Now a quick pass. It's a 2-on-1. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Here's a shot. And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Now they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Puck picked up by Quattro. Center in the front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm not wearing a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I would want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he moved his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.